Hi, this is Nathan Oelker from Burnout Boutique here this evening, out of character, to tell you a couple things from the heart in honor of International Women's Day. And I understand that the holiday was yesterday, Wednesday, March 8th. I'm recording this on Thursday the 9th. But the muses were also on strike yesterday, so I did not come up with any ideas in time. Also, you'll notice that my eyes are darting back and forth, and that's because I'm reading a lot of this from my phone, where I wrote this on the bus today, because right now I'm pretty tired and I can't memorize anything worth a damn. So here it goes. Guys gotta stop being stupid assholes, if at all possible. I know it's a massive challenge, but guys gotta stop being stupid assholes, if at all possible. If they weren't stupid assholes who say and do stupid, unempathetic things, then we wouldn't be having all these problems that we have right now. Didn't anyone teach these assholes in government not to be assholes to women? Apparently not. You know who taught me that? My mom. So I'm not afraid of strong women. In fact, I prefer them. They're a hell of a lot more interesting to talk to. And I don't understand the war on women. To me, at this point, it all just boils down to all these stuck-up, conservative, old white men who are afraid of women's bodies. All the arguments and the fighting and the stupid statements are a waste of fucking time. Women's health is not a political issue. Make sure they can get their pap smears, make sure they can get their mammograms, and make sure that it's all affordable, because cancer is basically the new cholera. We've gotten rid of all those other diseases. With cancer left, screening and access to affordable screening is an imperative. Guys, you like your balls, right? You get your balls checked, right? So it's got to work both ways. And make sure that they have easy access to affordable birth control. Controlling their reproductive choices is a key to equality. Margaret Sanger and her crowd figured that shit out years ago. And it's a hell of a lot cheaper than having a lot more kids around. Because what's better, a non-existent kid or an unloved kid? And if your morals are affected, how does that affect you? At all. It doesn't hurt anyone. Mind your own business. If you really treasure family values and birth control somehow conflicts with that, then you should support women's health anyway, because family values means family, means everyone is cared for, women and children included, and everyone is loved. And if you care about children and the future so much as a part of this vague idea of family values, then remember, healthy babies and healthy children come from healthy mothers. And if you're really religious, observe the golden rule. Treat others the way that you would like to be treated. And in fact, respect other people's choices of what they want to do, as long as they don't hurt anybody and they don't make you do it. In fact, keep the golden rule in mind for all of this, whatever you believe. Don't be creepy or make women uncomfortable or feel threatened, because you wouldn't like that either. If she doesn't want to go out with you, then say, "I understand, no problem. Thank you for letting me ask you out, you beautiful creature," and then go home and jerk off. Don't worry, guys. You'll find someone, but not if you're a vindictive weirdo. I just want to be a good dude. Honestly, I just want to be a good dude. That's one way that I, as an individual, can be part of the solutions. I just want to be a good dude, a respectful man in my actions, in my behavior. I donated to Planned Parenthood when the Trump administration came into being. I bought this Nasty Woman t-shirt from Full Frontal with Samantha Bee, and I wear it in my everyday life. And I was at the Women's March in Chicago in January in solidarity as an ally who wants to be part of the solution and who wants to be on the right side of history, or rather the left side of history. If there are other ways I can be an ally, or I can help, or my organization here can help, please let me or us know. I know that was a lot to unload, so thank you for watching, and keep fighting the good fight.